So I'm epic bound, and so starting off San Antonio, Texas. So we got a few hours, actually less than 2 hours for the flight, and then heading straight to Epic. Here we go. Airport is empty this morning. We're at the last gate. We take off in a little over an hour, but I guess that's it. But check this out. Happy Easter, I forgot to say that. So we take off in a little over an hour. See if there's Helios. There's Epic right there. As soon as we get to the hotel, we're walking over there. So there it is. Does not look that packed. And there's Nintendo World right up there. You can see it sticking up. And over here is going to be the two hotels. It's over to the left. It's going to be interesting to see how we walk over here or not. There's a car that just cut us off. Alright, but the entrance is up here. Right up there. So again, there's a Stella Nova, so well, we might be going to Stella Nova first. So. Alright, see you guys shortly at Epic. Anxiously waiting to get in so I can go to Epic. I might just end up dropping off my bags if we don't get anything very soon. So I was told that if the bus isn't already here, the quickest way is to walk. And to be honest with you, from what I saw, it is. Now, Stella Nova, besides Helios, which is back there, is the easiest way to get there. So they only had one bus, and it goes to Universal, which is a couple miles away. So we are gonna walk over there. We'll come back. So if you watch the Stella Nova video, you'll know we crossed over there, walked across, but this time we can walk right across, go that way now to the front of Epic Universe. So I'm debating whether to go on live so you guys can see my face reaction. So this is my first time ever inside of Epic, and I actually told people, I said I watched the videos. Theme Park Stop is the one that I like to watch, and I watched them basically all the way till they were almost constructed, when they started testing and it was still, rough, and I stopped watching videos. So I have not seen anything. I try my hardest not to see any videos or pictures. So it's gonna be my first time doing it. Oh, by the way, my hotel checked in online, but it's not ready yet. They gave me my key, and when I come back, I pick up my bags and stuff. But again, there's a chance I won't be back until past 9 o'clock tonight, and that's when I'll go into my room for the first time. Let's see what we see shortly. So this is the shuttle drop-off. So we're number one. Stella Nova is right here, but of course we walked. So it took me, with the crossing of the street and everything, it took me about 5-6 minutes to get over here. So if you're staying at Stella Nova, maybe even Terra Luna, you can just walk right over here. So that's gonna be interesting. But once we turn, we're gonna be able to see a lot more. So I'm doing this with my phone. I don't know what kind of cameras they take, so that's why I don't have my other camera. And still should be pretty good. I practice with a steady hand. We're about to see. So, and I am going to have to take my phone away because I do need to use it to get into the parks with my ticket. So but you see all the different hotels that have this. Ooh, we're about to enter. It's the first time ever entering. Excited. This is super, super cool. And I'm not sure where the big entrance is. So you see the bus coming around. It doesn't look like there's a lot of buses. Oh, here comes a ton of buses. So Surfside, Dockside. So, all right, we're about to go. I gotta take some pictures pretty soon. So that's here. Hello. How you doing? I'm excited, very excited. Thank you. VIP restrooms. It doesn't look like a lot of people are here. So when I was looking, the wait times are not horrible. They're not, some of them are not bad, but look at this. So this is the entrance. Because in technical rehearsal, I gotta take a picture. I'll be back. Okay, this is amazing. Look at this. Beyond this gate, find gardens, green, and epic worlds to fulfill your dreams. And I'm sorry, the cast member was trying to talk to me. They're very nice and everything, but totally different. So there's the Helios right in front of us. This is just amazing. First time, so good morning. Oh, it's afternoon now. Sorry, afternoon. So this is the Emporium, okay. So Isla Burke seems to be this way. Man, this is kind of weird. So going this again, my first time ever being here. I didn't watch any videos. So yeah, so it's that away, but let's see. So this is the Emporium. Various lens. Hi, how you doing?
Good afternoon.
And we'll take a look at this like little by little. But man, and it smells so good in here. So that's it. Excuse me, thanks. This is just amazing. Oh gosh, this video is not gonna do it any kind of justice. This is, I mean, I see lines over there. There's not a lot of people here, but they're all getting on rides. This is not, because it's testing, and so that's why the lines could be a little bit longer. But so we haven't seen a portal yet. This is the Celestial Park right in the middle. That I did know, and that I think is the bar. God, this is just amazing. Anybody knows me, I'm not at a loss for words. I don't even know what to say. This is super, super cool. I don't know what this is to the right. Again, I'm gonna do a walkthrough. And bear with me if you can find a map and you're watching this, you know, use it, because once I see what it is, I'll do it. But again, look at that. It's not that many people. It's going to be packed on May 22nd. And so that, I know it's the big roller coaster right in front of us. And here's the Isle of Burke. Ooh, should we just go? No, here's the first portal. Holy gosh. You know, it's like, oh man, all right. And again, it shouldn't be that packed. I should be able to get on about 5 rides. Gosh. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna see this, because behind this is the Ministry of Magic. Over there is Nintendo, but here goes. We're going into the Isle of Burke. This is just amazing. Okay, I said I was gonna do reaction. I am utterly impressed. Look at this right in front of me. This is just super. Oh, look at that ride over there. Okay, we're gonna have to go see about that ride. But you see that getting closer to the ride, you see all the people there. So, and there's Celestial Park, the roller coaster. So that one only has like 25 minutes. All right, looks like this ride might be down. But we are gonna take a picture and we'll come back in a little bit. So wait, the Dragon Racers are right there, and they just came up. This is actually pretty cool. But then the roller coaster, which goes right by here, we just heard them scream, so they just opened right back up. It said 25 minutes. It went up to 35 minutes, and some people say it's 50 minutes. But it looks like they're opening up the second side. So once they open up the second side, now here goes the roller coaster. Let's see. Can we hear them? Is that them? Okay. So anyways, after this, we might go get on this roller coaster and stuff. So let's see, try to get, here it comes. Like now I can hear it. And so you'll see the roller coaster pass by right there. And there it goes. And that one has no riders in it. So that means they're testing it. But we're moving little by little. So, alrighty, see you shortly. So we just did the Dragon Racers, 35 minutes. It was probably roughly about that amount. So let's see if we can see it happening. And of course, we got to get on that pretty soon over there. we're gonna get on this roller coaster next. We have about 2 hours before we have to get the nice virtual queue. There we go, boo. Sorry. It was really cool. It was a lot more interesting than I thought it was. We went up really, really high, came down. They do have a place to store your belongings, so that's actually pretty cool. I thought it was, you know, okay, we're seated pretty comfortably there, but no, I can see the point. And as a matter of fact, I saw a DJI microphone. So that's for the DJI camera. That thing probably costs about 100 to 150 bucks, give or take. And I saw it up there, like on one of the meshes. And so that's it. So let's see if we can see that. And then we're gonna walk over here to try to get on this roller coaster, see what's next. But man, so far it's very interesting, so. And I just heard no single rider. Yeah, she said, nah. All right, let me check this out. We'll come back when it's up. Okay, there it goes, up. And I think it goes up a lot further than you think, and then it comes down, and then it goes down a little bit faster, and a little bit faster. Not bad. So this is one of those, I think that, if you're scared of heights, don't do it. But there it is. All right, now to find the roller coaster. Okay, so this is the gliders. And they do have express, so you can do this. Wait time is 50 minutes, so it is approximately 1 o'clock. We'll see what it is, and so, good morning. Well, good afternoon, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Rockies are late risers, so
I was traveling all morning, so thank you. All right, so let's see what they do. All right, so we'll come back in a little bit because, again, we're not gonna record point of view or anything like that, but let's see what they do with, I do see some lockers, so we'll see how they do that one. Alrighty, see you guys shortly. So that's 2 for 2. This one, put it this way, it's 120 and I'm already off it, and I think I got on at 101. It's 119. So there's lockers, I'm sorry, and you don't need anything. They actually have face activated, but that was actually pretty cool. It's got a twist in the middle, so I think it's actually really, really cool. But let's look at some of the merchandise here. Let's see some of it earlier. I always like the coffee mugs and stuff, so, but it's nice and cool in here. It's not bad out there, but it's bad enough. So it's 120. We're gonna try to get on one more ride before we wait to see if we can get the virtual queue for
Ministry of Magic.
So Ministry of Magic, that's what we gotta go get. So we are gonna walk around. Let's see, this is interesting. So the fry drill, that's what a guy in line was telling me. These are the restrooms, I'm assuming. Restrooms back over there, okay. I pride myself on knowing where all the restrooms are, how to treat your dragon. So, I saw, this is a restaurant, so it's a restaurant in here. And this one, I think, gets wet, yes. That's what they was about to say, it's 10 minutes, but they said that you get pretty wet. So that's it, but I'm gonna go through here real quick. There, okay, this is one I have not seen, so, but there's some treats. And I might end up buying a treat because I'm a little hungry. Let's see what they got before we move on. They usually have some pretty decent treats. They're the same thing in every one, they just kind of make them a little bit differently. So,
Are these cookies on top? They are Booby Buns. They're what? Booby Buns. It's like the egg.
how's it going? Okay. Yeah, we didn't get anything here. We got the names on here. So. All right, we're not going to get anything in here. We'll come back shortly. So this must be in a sequel because I did not see it in the regular one. That's pretty cool. I know the exit's behind me, but the meet and greet entrance, we're going to see about getting this. And, oh, there is a meet and greet. So let's go ahead and get this. This is going to be interesting. So I'm gonna do the meet and greet. Oh, there's one of the characters, Astrid. I just saw them, so let's see who the meet and greet. Oh, it is with Toothless. That doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna jump in line. I'm gonna jump in line and get a picture with Toothless. All right, here goes one of the first things on the list. Opens up at 11. Not too shabby. All right, You sure? All right, I know these are the twins. I just don't remember who they are. And I think the first one is voiced by Kristen Wiig. And I don't know what the other one is. But on this side, you can see is Astrid, Hiccup, and Toothless. So we get there quick enough, we're going to be able to get pictures with them. So
Here we go. Look at that. Give him a little head stretch here. That's how you do it. Good job, buddy.
all right, so I got the picture with Toothless. You know what? I've been here for a few hours, and I've only been here. I haven't even paid attention if I don't think my hotel room is ready. I am gonna go to the restroom here. This is gonna be my first restroom break, and I might go grab a snack because next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk around Celestial Park and try to get my virtual queue. That's gonna be the next thing I'm gonna do. Okay, caught that at perfect timing. Whoa, exploding and stuff. This is the one where you get wet, the ride I haven't gotten on. Probably, may not, maybe tomorrow. We're still at the Isle of Bird. We went to go get some food. It was my first time eating. So it's a salmon, we got some tomatoes, some cheese, some grains, and then they put this little sauce on the side over here. So the sauce is like an avocado sauce, or I think with like avocado crema is what they called it. So anyways, I'm gonna turn this around, so we will be back and we're gonna see the first time eating at Epic Universe is like. All right, and I promise you I'm gonna go right afterward to ask about gluten-free because I know some people asked about that. So first off, test some of the cream, the crema. It's actually not bad. I thought it was gonna be bad because I'm so used to different kind of cream in Texas, and it's not that great. So I'm gonna put a little bit on the salmon here. This is the salmon. It's not bad. It's not the best salmon, excuse me, not the best salmon I've ever eaten, but it's not bad. These are some grains with the feta cheese. I'm gonna take some of this. Not great, not bad though. And finally the tomatoes. Now it did have some slaw, and I just don't like slaw, so I asked for it without it. So here's some the tomatoes. They did something to tomatoes, not bad. I like tomatoes. I'm a tomato fan. This one they added like a little sauce to it that I'm gonna say it's not as good as like a regular tomato, but not too bad. Not spicy at all. I thought it was gonna be a little bit spicy, but a little bit more of that. So that's it. First meal here, and we're gonna, next time I see you, hopefully you're gonna get the virtual queue for Harry Potter, the Ministry of Magic. Okay, this is for the person that asked Constellation. We have to wear seatbelts, so you can actually see this gentleman with a seatbelt right there. That actually looks pretty cool, and there's, you know, it's not full. There's some that are down. So, oh, we got a tug, so they're gonna make me tug. So I actually have about 5 minutes. 5 minutes to get my virtual queue. So this ride should start in about a minute, and then this should be done in another minute. And then I'm gonna get out, get into a place where I can get it. Look at that roller coaster, it just looks so awesome. We're gonna do that, and is that Helios? Helios is right there, yeah. Helios is right behind me, so we're here. And yeah, there's Celestial Park is like in the middle. And then after this, I just heard that the Super Mario Brother rides are like at 30 minutes right now. So I said, all right, we're gonna get the virtual queue and see if we can get onto the Super Mario Brothers, and then we're gonna head over after that to the Monsters thing. But again, we have about 6 hours to go here in the park, and nothing with the hotel yet. So, all right, hopefully start. Okay, once we start, it's gonna be about 2 minutes total, and I'm down to about 4 minutes to get that. So. The guy's completely off now. And I am a ram. There's a bear behind me. There's next to me, I'm sorry. Oh, felt like it's about to start. We're going backwards, okay. Oh, no, we're turning. Going up. Like a carousel within a carousel. See that? We're going round. actually pretty cool. It's better than any carousel I've ever seen. You see that in the middle? And you see up on top. It looks like we're slowing down. Perfect timing because I think I have. And I might shut it off. Oh no! The last people rode it for very little, and then we're off. I might have to switch it up. If it goes another minute, I'm gonna have to switch it up because I have to get my virtual queue. Not bad, okay. Yeah, the last people rode it for about a minute, and we're over a minute now, okay. About to have to switch out. Oh, we're going down? Perfect. Hopefully.
When the ride completely stops, unbuckle your seatbelt from right to left.
Here we go.
Watch your step.
Alright guys, we'll see you in a bit. So, bad news. I did not get the virtual queue at, oh, we're going upstairs. I did not get the virtual queue for Harry Potter at 6. Hopefully, again, we're gonna have one at, I'm sorry, at 3, so we're gonna have another one. So check this out. And I was hearing that this is right now, well, this is really, really cool. We're going up the stairs. I'm gonna go see these times. If they're like 30, 35 minutes, we might just get on them right away. So basically, it looks like these rides are not that long. We might be able to get on all of them today, and hopefully maybe the virtual queue tomorrow, try it at the 11. Man, they went fast and everything I clicked was gone. It was so quick. And I think I get a new strategy. But here we go. This is Mario Motors. This is super, super cool. So that I've gone on. And I'm sorry, I'm looking around going like, okay, this is really, really cool. Okay, there's video games in there. I'm trying to find where the rides are. I know I've done, oh yeah, you can be part of the game. Wait time 5 minutes. Which one is this one? Oh, this is a Mario Kart, so 65 minutes. You know what? Let's see. Oh, Bowser's Challenge. Let me ask him, but I'll be right back. Okay, so that one's the Bowser's, the ones I've already done. So I've already done that ride. So the roller coaster's down here, I was told, so we're gonna see. Even if it's an hour wait, we're gonna do it. But yeah, this is very immersive. 7-Up Factory. I don't know what's here, but they said it's over here. I'm gonna think that it's gonna be over there where those people are walking. Numbers only. You play. You're basically in a game here. So. Okay, here it is. So this is Yoshi's Adventure, which is up there. This is actually pretty cool. And there it is over there. This is 10 minutes, so we might do this afterward, but we're gonna see this one. They have single rider for the other one. So that's it. Let me see. Damn, this is just big. Oh, there it is. Donkey Kong Country. Let's see what the wait time is here. And I'm so bummed if I don't get to see the Ministry of Magic. So, but again, I have 4 more shots. If I could buy a ride, but and it's funny because if you buy the front of line pass, it doesn't include that. So, and I think it's about $200 for the front of line pass. Again, staying on property, being here, probably not the best idea, but here, damn, this is pretty cool. All right, so let's go. Man, this is really immersive. Okay, so we're about to find out what it is. I think I can see it. It's 1 hour. You know what? I'm gonna get on this. This is new. I want to check this out. Again, I'm probably not going to be able to take my phone with me because it is, yeah, it's one of those where you probably can't. Okay, so attraction entrance. Okay, so that and the middle one is oh, single riders is open. Might as well do single riders. So single riders, we can go. Single riders open. Okay, thank you. Single riders open, so this hour might become a lot less. But let's go through this queue. Oh, I can see Donkey Kong. Can you see him over there? So remember, guys, with single rider, and it shouldn't be that long, especially with the limited capacity going on right now. But I know people get real mad when they get up here and they go, "Well, why are you separating us?" Like that's the way it is. It's old Donkey Kong. All right, pretty soon I'm not gonna be able to record or stop recording. All right. Yep. Not a lot of families, but see how it goes. We'll see you guys after. Okay, we're in the single rider line. It's been about 40 minutes, so less than the hour. We're gonna be called pretty soon, but it kind of loads like
two single riders, one and two with my party.
Okay, so we are going to single riders. All right. We'll come back and review this ride. Okay, so we're exiting the ride, and it was awesome. It was so cool. I really enjoyed it. Okay, you can actually see the pictures. Let's see if we can see a picture. But I think we're gonna head over the front of the park real quick, and then head on back. Oh, it's in the second row. Yeah, I don't see. Oh, yeah, there I am. I think 751. No, I'm sorry. That's not it. Okay. Anyways, it's an interesting concept, and let's see if we can see a little bit here. If you guys don't want spoilers, there it is right there. You can see what it's doing. I'm not going to state it, but look, like the broken track, and you go over that, and you keep, oh, there it comes, so you can see it. All right, that kind of basically gave you what it does. And so it's a little bumpy. I have to say it's a little bumpy. The bubbly barrel. So after this, we're going to go to the front of the park, but let me see what this is. I'm not sure what they have here, but it looks interesting. Oh, there it is. We're gonna look at a couple of things here before we leave, and I don't know. Assuming there's Kong. I guess this is where the meet and greet is. Oh, this is the portal. So the portal, then we're gonna go exit and stuff. But okay. I still got a few things, but we'll see you sooner than later. Okay, so we're I think we're exiting. This is an interesting one because I think I went through a different one. Yoshi's Snack Island. And they got that power up vans over there. Let's see what they have here. Do they have it? No, it's not. They don't have anything here. So, okay, here's where they have the... I'm lost. So, I'm very lost. And at Universal and Disney, I'm usually not lost, but check it out. Look at what they have here. Yeah, I'm not a Mario Brothers or Nintendo fan. I do like Donkey Kong. So I'm probably gonna get an Epic shirt somewhere down the line. This is a cool shirt here too. There. There's Donkey Kong right here. So I have to get, I guess it's a mystery pin and stuff. Get stuff for a friend of mine. So I'm looking. Oh, there they are. And yep, taken care of. Okay. Now to figure out how to get out of this place. So I do feel like getting there's the exit. Okay. I do feel like getting some kind of treat. Okay, so this is the exit, but this is a side exit. Try to see. I'm gonna go the other way because I think I want to go through the portal again. And want to say, oh, I think there's an upstairs and a downstairs. And the upstairs is a portal. So we are gonna go up the stairs. And then we're gonna go to the front and look. It's almost 4. Man, okay, I'm gonna have to get this. And let's see how the sun is, because this is not my DJI, this is my phone. So this extends all the way back over there, so there's a lot more to this. But yeah, so here we are. We'll get one last turn right now before we go to the front. It just seems like a play area up front, up here. Look at this. And I'm assuming the character. And we're, ooh. That's cool music. I'm gonna get a picture before I leave, so I'll come back when we're exiting. I think there is a specific exit, because it didn't look, because yeah, you're gonna be
I guess we're gonna do Yoshi when it's not
going down. Let's see. Yeah, because this makes sense, because those escalators go up. So we're going down. So we actually should have exited towards the other way. There's some escalators. But we're gonna take the stairs. We're gonna go all the way until we finish. We're gonna go to the front. After this, we are gonna head to Monsters. Okay, when I last looked, I think the 2 rides only had about a 25-30 minute wait. So if that's the case, I can get both of them in an hour. And then I'm basically just missing the ride at Celestial Park. And then the, yep, I should have just come here. That's where I was coming from. And of course, Ministry of Magic. So if I finish those today, then tomorrow will be easy. And again, it's supposed to be really, really cool. This is really, really cool. It's like you're exiting a portal going into somewhere else and stuff. This is cool because wow. This might be interesting to see because it looks like they close the portals and then they open them back up. So, all right, the front of the park, Helios is the back. So we're going to the front, which is this way. And again, it doesn't seem that packed at all. Let's see the Constellation. Stardust Racers, that's the one I want to get on. 15 minutes. So Curse of the Werewolf, 25 minutes. You know what, I might just go do the Stardust Racers right now. That's 15 minutes right there. That's the roller coaster. Let's see what it says. Time of day for Unchained, 25. Man, again, I should be able to, if I can get the virtual queue, then again, I've done almost everything. So in the first day, but again, the advantage right now, and there it is, Stardust Racer. So we're gonna do that. So we're about to go over there, 15-minute wait. Hopefully that's the case. And we're gonna go to the front over here to do a couple of things. We still haven't gone back there, which is where the Ministry of Magic is. That kind of stuff is really cool. And we have not gone back there with Monsters Land, okay? All right, so we'll come back closer when we're getting over here. Look at the roller coaster, it just looks so awesome. Okay, let's see if we can get a shot of this while they're riding, but we're about to go in here. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna make me store my stuff, which I'm fine with. Stardust Racers right here. And so, going over here. Oh gosh, more places to eat, but I ate and I feel fine right now. So I'm debating whether I want to get something at the hotel or to eat here. I think I'm going to eat here. I think tomorrow night I think I'll eat at the hotel. But Hot Set Production in Plus, let's see. See, I think that they're running at limited capacity. That's why you're not seeing anything. But enter, this looks pretty cool. And How you doing, buddy? Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to go. You see the lockers and stuff right there. We'll go through that. So we'll put our stuff in lockers. See if it has facial recognition. So, all right. See you guys later. So just got off of Stardust Racers, and it was awesome. If you want a thrill ride, that is a thrill ride, and boy, is it a thrill ride. It was just awesome, and I just saw a young girl in front of me, six years young, and she was having a really good time. She just said it was too fast, but she still loved it. And so yeah, it was really fast and everything. So 4:20, we're gonna bite the bullet. We're gonna go across, and so we can get the two Monsters lands, which is coming around this way. So that's Harry Potter in front of us, and we are gonna go around to the Monsters. We're gonna skip this one for now. Again, as of now, let's say 4:30. So we still got another 4.5 hours. Then I'm gonna buy some stuff and head to my hotel. Probably be asleep by about 10. And boy, am I gonna sleep well tonight. And I don't have to get up super early to come. But anyway, so that was such an awesome. And I can hear people screaming right there. So that's pretty cool. So this is Attractions technical rehearsal. So, oh man, I'm looking forward to going in there sometime soon. Look at that. So we're going across because we're going to try to get into the Monsters, the classic Monsters Dark Universe. All right, we'll come back when we're getting in. Okay, so here's the Grand Helios. So this is where I'll be staying next month, in less than a month. No, a little over a month now. I'm sorry, it's a little over a month now. So this is the Grand Helios. So I'll have one of those rooms, hopefully facing the park. Then I'll have park tickets for at least 2, maybe 3 days. Yeah, I'm thinking about switching one over, but you're gonna be able to enter through there, exit. As long as you have a ticket, you're gonna come right in. So we passed by the first one. I have a feeling the portal is right around the corner. Apparently there's a cool water show here at night, I've been told already, like a few people. So we're going in. This is gonna be cool. This is what I've been looking forward to. So we are gonna go in there. We're gonna get on at least 1, maybe 2 of the rides. Because again, we still have 4.5 hours. It's alive, it's alive. So, oh, it already feels so cool. So, I used to get this vibe when I went to Universal Hollywood. It was a long time ago, and you just got this really cool vibe when you went in, and it was used to be a lot more, and now it's giving me that vibe again. Somebody said it wasn't as big, and I did see pictures. Ooh.
Right there. That's right, that's right.
Oh, this is really cool. I might end up, once we go through the whole land, I might go live for a while, especially later on tonight. All right, we're gonna see where the rides are. The Steakhouse. Ooh, eerie. The Monster Treffen, I guess. All right, so we're gonna, you know what we're gonna do is just gonna get on the first ride that's available. So, oh man, that looks pretty cool. 25 minutes. Frankenstein. I think this is Monsters Unleashed. This is the 25 minutes. We're going in. And then that's the outside one, the roller coaster. So we'll get on this one next. Single riders. I'm gonna ask them, but we'll see you guys shortly. All right, so I got my answer right there. They said, you know, the other people are going in single rider, but it's only 25 minutes. But she said, which is something you got to consider whenever you're doing this. You get a lot more here. Oh, we're going in. Scary, scary. All right. Hello. right, thanks. Volunteer. I can hear Vincent Price. Now here it is. And again, it's when I look inside, it looks better. Ooh, it looks like a haunted house already. Who's what? Who's the true monster? So exit is to the left, so that means we're going to the right. Alright, I'm trying to figure out where the heck we're going. Oh, doesn't seem to be. Oh, here we go. Organs transplant. So this is like, again, classic. On Frankenstein. This is super cool. Just an awesome, awesome thing. So, I guess that's Frankenstein's monster. Doesn't seem to be a long line, but again, I don't know. So it might be that as we walk through the queue, walk to the valley of the shadow of death. Ah, there is Victor von Frankenstein. This is a long queue. Hello. So pretty soon I'm gonna have to put my phone away, and of course I'm not taking it on the. I'm not gonna turn it on the ride. I'm glad she did that. Because I would have walked there. Oh, man. This is going to be one that I'm going to ride about. Well, it depends on the ride itself, but the queuing area is so cool. That. All right. And we're getting up here. I'm afraid of heights, so. Alrighty, we'll come back shortly, maybe after the ride, but this is super cool.
See? There's nothing to be afraid of. He's been challenged. Count Dracula. Calm yourself! That wasn't us.
Silence, creature. I will explore you whenever.
These two just don't get along. The Dracula experiment is the last piece of the puzzle. And with your help, the world will never see the name Frankenstein the same again. Open the doors!
Alright, that's it. We're going on the ride. So we're exiting Monsters Unchained, and look at all this. A lot of the stuff is already over there at Universal. It was awesome. It was all very, very similar. Man, yeah. Very, very similar to Forbidden Journey. Oh, and it's funky because they have, oh, okay. I don't know why from afar those look like, those little dolls look like they would be from Super Mario Brothers. But it looks like Forbidden Journey. It's just like just a kind of on steroids and stuff, a little bit harsher and stuff. But we're gonna try to find a restroom or go to that the roller coaster ride, because that's supposed to be only about 20 minutes. That one went actually pretty quickly. We got an hour and 15 minutes before we have to get the next virtual queue, or the last chance to get a virtual queue. Oh, we're gonna have to go around. I don't know if you guys see that. I will see it on the ride, obviously, but you can see it right through there too. The windmill's on fire. It turned on fire. Oh, because it's supposed to turn on fire, I think, every 15 minutes. All right, so this is. Oh, look at this. This is interesting. So we're going around. And see if we can get on this ride. Let's see what the wait time is. Yeah, so far so good. This has been awesome, but I think it comes all the way around. But again, we're not gonna record once we get on. It looks like I could I don't have to do anything. So it looks like it is 25 minutes. So we are going to give it a shot because we should be in a little after 5 o'clock. Guess that's it. See you guys shortly. So same question I asked him, because the single rider will go through there. Even one who is pure of heart may become a wolf. But the one thing is that you see more here. When you go single rider, you skip a lot of it. So 25 minutes. It took about that time to do everything, including walking, but it was a long queue, so we're not sure how long this is. Anyway, so Carpathian Carriage Company, when the wolfbane blood. It shouldn't be that long here, and the moon is full and bright. And we're not going to record once we get on. It should be pretty easy. Ooh. And the theming is so interesting, so cool. All right, this is not at 25. It looks like more 15 minutes. And I will come back when we get, oh well. Look at this, this is really good. Get some water. I gotta find a restroom afterward. All right. So this is pretty cool. I will come back. I keep saying that, but again, this probably is only about a 15-minute wait. All right, I'll come back and review it shortly. And I keep going like this instead of showing my face, which is, man, this is just an awesome this is an awesome ride. It's not a big roller coaster. Kind of has some twists, but if you look in the barn, the Wolfman is in there. He's kind of hidden, but I got to see him thanks to one of the team members here who actually pointed out, said, make sure that you be looking at this. And so I'm glad that they did that. So that's it. So testing, we're gonna pass by let's see if it turns on. It should actually be turning on any minute now. And I gotta go to the restroom. Then I think I'm gonna go live. But let's see if we can get this to turn on. But I wanna say it turns on every 15 minutes, and I know it was on a little bit ago. The Burning Blade Tavern. Well, we're gonna go see what they have anyway. I think they have some good food. I might come here and eat tonight anyway. Steak grilled chicken, that actually sounds good. My only weakness. There we go. It hasn't turned on yet. Let's see if they have this. We hear it. I'll turn it real quick. So they have beer. But again, I think I'm gonna come back and eat dinner here. Probably about an hour and a half. I think this is, yes. Looks like it's about to start. I can hear it. And I'm gonna try to get in the shade. Here it is. Yes, we got it. Last portal we're going into, and this is really cool also. We're heading into France. Je m'appelle Manny. All right, so we're gonna see this, and then I'm gonna say adieu in about within about 10 minutes, because I got some tips about how to register. I'm gonna how to get it, so I'm gonna try to get that. I'm gonna sit down somewhere so I can get it. But right now, this is immersive and impressive. Look at this. You guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Look at this. This is so nice. Paris. Coupe de Quidditch. So the Quidditch match is here. So, kind of an entrance walking in. A little bit different. Oh, this is nice. Restaurant over here to the left. And there's a show here, and attraction entrance. But I think it's this show. Next show is closed. Okay, so it's... Okay, there's an entrance to something there. And then a bunch of men. Okay. And this is just awesome. It'll take me a little bit of time to figure this out. Where to go. Okay. Looks like no more shows here. Let's take a right. So again, in about 8 minutes, I'll let you guys go. I would still have a little bit of time. So walking back there. And then I'll finish off. I'll finish off, it would, no matter what, I'll finish off tonight when I'm leaving. But I'm gonna try to get the Ministry of Magic. And again, hopefully I get to do it tonight. If I do it tonight, I basically have done everything, because the ride that I did not get on at Mario Brothers is I've done in Hollywood. So hey, there's somebody there. This looks kind of like, I did not, and in all fairness, I didn't watch Fantastic Beasts. So I watched the synopsis, so I know what's going on with the synopsis, but I don't know the settings. Like, there we go. That's actually perfect. He just he just photobombed. That is super cool. Akami. Okay. So I don't 100% know what goes on here. I tried watching the first movie and got bored. So I think I watched about half of it, and then I stopped watching it. Then I just never got around to watching them, and I had access to them for a long time. Did not watch them. I think it was on Max, I want to say, or Peacock, or one of those. And I may still have access, so I might watch them after this. But again, I'm trying to get to this ride. So it's a possibility too that they're just running very limited with, from my understanding is, and I'm not sure what this queue is for. I'm gonna ask though. But that, what is the queue for over here?
Sorry?
What's the queue for? Is it a show, right?
Extended queue for the circus show, yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. Thank you. So it's extended queue for the show, the circus show. Now I lost my train of thought. So yeah, no, I was just gonna say, if I can get the virtual queue, it'll be the last ride. Then tomorrow morning when I get here for pass holders, I think I can actually get virtual queue, or can start getting one at about 10:45. If I can get one again, I would like to get two, one tonight, and if I can't, then tomorrow morning get one. So, but I'm gonna look to see where this is. Once we get it, then I got an inkling about what, oh, it feels good in there. So I'm assuming the ride is over here now. I've just gone all around. But the pizza parlor is supposed to be really good. And so that's gonna be, so probably depending on if I get one and when the return time is, I'm probably gonna go eat at the pizza parlor. They actually told me that they have pasta there and that the serving sizes are big. Here it is, it's right here, and let's see what it is. And I think it just says virtual queue. And let me just make sure that this is it. Toilets over there. Virtual line, that's all it says, virtual line. So that's it. So that's gonna be it if we get in. Hopefully we get in today and maybe even tomorrow. But that's it. I'm gonna go into one of the shops just so we can see a little bit of stuff. And then I'm gonna start trying to get the virtual line, and I'll let you know tonight.
Thank you.
So, hey. There's some new stuff that I don't know, but this is the exit. And I can't go deep in here, but they exit through the portals there. That's actually really cool. Alrighty. All right, well, we'll come back in a little bit. We'll come back a lot later, unless I get the virtual queue, no matter what, but I'll say goodbye in a little bit. Thank you. All right, so I was 0 for 2 when it comes to virtual queues here. The virtual queue here is so much different than it is at Disney World, so I did not get it. So we are going to go and see if we can have some supper, and then we're going to decide on what we're going to do. I do think I want to go back to the Monsters, maybe after supper, go to Monsters at the Monsters Under the Universe, or the Dark Universe. Then we're going to finish off in Celestial Park, maybe Isle of Burke. Tomorrow morning they open up early, and we're going to be able to do everything for 1 hour before anybody else does. Gets here for Nintendo World, so we'll be fine. But now I gotta go find the place to eat, the pasta place. I'll record that, and then then we'll come back at the very end of the night. Okay, I'm in Pizza Moon, and this is rigatoni with the meatballs. So we're gonna try this. Of course, my drink. But I'm gonna let you know what I think. I'm gonna turn this around and start eating this. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and see what this is like. So we got 2 meatballs, and we got the rigatoni. So we're gonna cut some of this meatball. By the way, it's funny, there's not a lot of good choices for desserts, but I may end up getting an ice cream in a little bit before I go back to, I haven't even gone to my room yet. And so, all right, so this is the rigatoni. Pretty good. Pasta's hard to mess up. You can mess it up, but it's pretty good. Let's see what the meatball is like. But it's good. It's good. So it's a good meatball. The manager was just telling me that they cook them early, so they keep the flavor in all day. So it's not that bad. So the setting is real nice. I'm going to turn it around so you can see the setting. So this is what the setting looks like inside. So it's a little bit different because you have to actually order here. So you scan this, you place your order. If you're paying with a gift card, then you have to go to the cashier, but you still got to give them your table number. So it's right there. This one's 232. But this is really, really good. Cool little thing. It's considered to be in the alley, so it's actually like part of the constellation. So pretty good so far. Alrighty, we'll see you guys later. So I didn't see this one, Yoshi's, and they said come and get the golden egg, but it's like a walk-on. So I said, yeah, might as well try it. So I have no idea what the hell this is, but we're gonna walk on to Yoshi's whatever. So we'll get a different perspective. We'll come back on the ride because it looks like we get a really, really cool view of the park. So hopefully it doesn't make me walk and walk and walk. All right, we'll see you guys shortly. All right, has to do something with eggs. So we're about to find out, but got stairs. So once we match 3, something tells me I'm gonna fail, but okay, we'll see you guys shortly. So this one I feel comfortable recording, and it's about almost 7 o'clock. So we have to, when we see these eggs, we gotta press the buttons, and then if we get all 3, we get the golden egg. But this is what's cool, and I saw this from the outside, how we just have to like go around. Honestly, it's a kiddie ride. All right, so not sure how this works, but we're gonna give it a shot. But the only one I can do a little bit of, and it's starting to get breezy. It's starting to get cooler. The sun still hits, but right, I still have no idea what about eggs, but I guess when we go in there, hey, feed me, Seymour. Little shop of horrors. It's really like just a big playground. That's all it is. With a couple rides. The Donkey Kong one was pretty good. I really enjoyed that one. And then, nope. Here we go. I have no idea. I keep pressing, so it does this, but I have no idea if they come out or what. Okay, that's that one right there. So, nope. That's a good one. There's Donkey Kong right down there. And to be honest with you, the right times are probably. Oh, here we go. Oh nope, they went away. So I don't think that we're playing anymore. I don't think I did. I don't know what I did. Whatever that is. Okay, so maybe it starts again in here. Or there's something. There's Yoshi and. Oh, I see a blue one. I did see the blue one right over there. So it seems like I got it. Alrighty. Man, I'm already on a run. I got him. Let's see, there's a second one. He's laughing at me. He's laughing at us. Alrighty. It's just been so awesome. It's been an awesome day. I think tomorrow's going to be just as awesome. It's going to be a lot more awesome if I can get into the Ministry of Magic. Oh, I think I see another egg, the red one, and I got the red egg. So I see the red egg, and now if we get the third one, which is the green egg, we get the golden egg. This is a kid's game, so. Alrighty. I just wanted to let you guys see at least one ride. And so, missing the green egg. Man, look at, again, it's really, you know, even if you don't like any of this stuff, it's just so colorful, so cool, so nice. I don't mind it at all. Okay. So it's a green egg. I don't know most of these characters. Mushroom Head. I think it has something to do with that, but. And there's Feed Me Seymour. Alright, we need one more. And I don't see the green one, but I'm not sure if we have any more stuff going on. Oh. It's been a long time since I really played video games. So, oh, we didn't get the green egg. So we didn't, you know, this is pretty sad. So, alrighty, that's the end of the ride. We'll see you guys later. So you got to see my facial expression, because if I look happy, I am. Guess what I got? The last second, it's about 7:50. I got a virtual queue for the Harry Potter ride. So actually I need to go and find somebody who wants to come with me, because I got one for two. I got a virtual queue for two. So I'll let you know once we get out of there. But I just realized I exited the wrong way, because it's alive. It's alive. So I had to show this. Check this out. Look at this. There's Helios. Look at that. It's really nicely set up. It's nice and breezy right now. It's cool, not cold. But look at just, there's hardly anybody here. Once it opens up, you're not going to see this. This is a preview. If you get a chance to do a preview, if you're not a pass holder, all you have to do is come within the allotted time, and you're going to basically stay at an on-site resort. And that's what a lot of people have been telling me, that they didn't know that they got here yesterday, they bought the ticket, and they were here today. So they didn't even know until they got here. But any on-site resort is gonna have tickets, and then you actually get in an hour early, so it's gonna be 10 to 9. You got 11 hours to do stuff. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'll be here for 11 hours. And there it is, where I ate Pizza Moon. It's funky because I was staying in Stella Nova, and I just thought to myself, I'm basically never gonna be in the room. I'll be there tonight and tomorrow night, but most of the day I'm gonna be here. So you know what, I think I am gonna do the carousel again, and gonna see about finding somebody to come with me on the Harry Potter ride. First of all, I gotta record this because one of you guys told me, hey, record it, and I recorded the point of view, but now this point of view is a little bit better. Now at nighttime it looks really, really cool. But look, there's 2 seats on that one. There's a couple that have 2 seats. What I noticed is also there's a handicap one where you can roll in. I believe it's that big one over here where you can roll in a wheelchair, which is awesome. I think that's really, really good. So they thought of everything for everybody. So it's all inclusive. But yeah, so they got some for couples, some for singles, but I think that one's not available. But even these right here, the bigger ones, they have a front seat and a back seat. So I have to record this. You see the dueling coasters, and so they're going to pass by shortly. But it's pretty interesting. You can see them in the distance there too. At nighttime, it looks really cool. But after this, I'm heading over, and I'm gonna record. Here we come. There it goes. See it? There goes the other one. Oh man, right in front of us. Oh, ooh. Super cool. All right, Harry Potter. Here we come. Ministry of Magic. We got about less than 20 minutes. Okay. Metropolitan. So the reason I started recording here is because as we turn, it's probably going to be lit up pretty nice, and sure enough, it is. Here it is. Here it is. And it's not that packed at all. Look at that. Just really nicely lit up right here. So we're going to have to go to the restroom, and then finding somebody and heading over there to get on the ride. Look how cool this is. I gotta get a picture. So, all right, we'll see you in a bit. All right, we're going in, so we'll record what we can. The Battle of the Ministry. Here we go. It's about 8:30, 9:25. You got it?
Hey, I go get my wife.
Go get her. So yes, no problem. All right, we're going in. So, okay, sorry, the guy actually had to come in. He was able to get in, and we're in 9:02. So I'm not sure. Oh, do we go in? Sir, do we? Oh, we go in? Oh wow. Okay, so we're going in. 9:02. This is interesting. Very. Oh man. Very interesting. Alrighty. This is super cool. Again, I saw concept art. Didn't see the whole thing. But this is cool. We just did it. We teleported here to the Ministry of Magic. This is a was it the Prisoner of Azkaban when they had the big old fight in here? All right, I'm gonna have to do what they're doing, get a picture. So I'll be right back. Okay, we kind of got caught in there. You gotta remember, this line is gonna be so long after a while. This is amazing so far. Let's see, I don't know how much more we can record, but we'll try. Man, I was able to get on basically everything. The ride I did not get on is because I got it in Hollywood, and I probably could have, but I didn't. It wasn't a priority, but I'll get on it first thing in the morning, so.
Reminds me of my days as a Cobra.
That's almost bravo. Bravo, yes. And to think she was found in the ministry, a mere feet away from the time.
And tomorrow I'm probably just gonna spend some time in here looking.
No, I'm sorry.
Go. No, it's okay.
No, she needs to stop for a second.
Okay, all right, no problem. Enjoy, have a good one. Cleaning in progress, all right. All right, let's see what's going on, because, man, these things just keep going and going and going. On this side, okay.
Operators here in the ministry to immediate response from you.
Is a full line for these warriors and doors. Remember, the Department of Intelligence is the way. As a consequence of using damage time directed to the school.
Alright, we'll come back when we are moving forward. One-eyed. We're in this room right now. We should be moving up. It's about past 8:30. We're gonna move up a little bit. Again, we can't record the ride and not going to. There's plenty of point of view rides and stuff. Just the reaction is just, God, this is amazing. So just one. Oh, okay. It's weird. Sometimes you have to tell them. Sometimes you don't. All right. So this is interesting. Elf.
Welcome, sirs and misses, to the Ministry of Magic.
The Ministry of Magic. Okay. It's always cool to see hear the Harry. This is a long queue. Oh, we're going upstairs. I'm gonna just do this. Alrighty. We're gonna stop until we start moving again. Not sure how long we're gonna be here, but this is probably gonna be the last ride of the night. It's been a while since I used my phone to record, and so it has these little lights right there. Anyway, so let's see. Just one. Okay, thanks. Oh, we're getting on. So this is it. We're going to be on the next one, so this is going to be interesting. All right, see you guys in a bit. Again, it looks weird in the lights here, but was able to do. Oh wait, okay. This is where I thought I wanted to see this a little bit more, and we exit through here too. And again, the exit's to the left. But check this out.
Accidental magic reversal squad report to the Committee on Experimental Charms on
This is very interesting, very cool. Probably gonna stay here and take a couple pictures. It was a great ride. It stayed on its own. This is really, really cool. Alrighty, I'll see you guys when we're exiting. Okay, I'm not leaving yet, but I gotta show you this. Now, this is awesome at night, the darkness. Look at how wet it is over here, because they have like a water show and stuff. But look, it's empty. It's completely empty. So they have a water show. Tomorrow I'll be able to see the same thing when it's closing. Again, just give it May 22nd. This is going to be impossible to see. But right now you get to see all this. And we're 5 minutes from closing. I'm going back to the Mario Brothers world, which is right here. Got to get a few things. Then I'll pass by the park entrance to get a shirt for tomorrow. And then we'll finally get into our room for the first time. So anyways, we will see you before we leave. But this is just an awesome, an epic experience. Okay, the end of an epic day. I'm leaving. And this is a cool one. So, and hopefully you guys can see it, but you see those rays? They all come from the portals, and they all end up in one place. So let me do that one more time. It's right above me. So those are all the portals and the lights, the rays, the beam. It's so cool. So anyways, it was just fantastic. It was just epic. The best way of describing it. I'm heading out. I stopped to buy one thing, a shirt, and then I am heading back to the room, and then basically unpack, which I don't have much to unpack for, and basically get ready for bed. I'm just tired, but man, this was so I want to keep saying epic and magical. It was so cool. I really enjoyed my day. Have another day tomorrow, unless something happens, I'm just gonna not record, but I'm gonna be answering your guys' questions, or you guys what we did on social media. But thank you very much. Create a magical day, create a magical evening, and guys, see you sooner than later.